Let's get into recaps, because there was about 175 episodes of Harvey Beaks. And
I loved them all.
Yeah, last word on Bewarb the Batman. If you haven't seen it and you want to check it out, go for it.
It's not crap. I mean, there's a lot to criticize about it, but I enjoyed watching it. I do not regret watching it.
I don't regret. I enjoyed the process of watching it, but it's not my favorite by any means.
I'm unlikely to revisit it, but I think it was definitely worth one watch. It had enough.
I think it was just a matter of just coupled with my especially recent case of superhero ennui that this didn't. This didn't help me.
See, for me, it's sometimes I do like this cape stuff, but yeah, it's...
this just made me really, really want to fucking watch TAS.
Me
TAS
too,
or Justice League.
So bad.
TAS and then Justice League, it's all the same, fuck it. Justice League was made because they wanted to do more Batman. Batman has all the best moments in Justice League. The last shot of Justice League is Batman's chest.
No.
The Flash had some pretty good moments.
Flash had some great moments.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they all had great moments. I exaggerate.
It was a good show.
My two favorite moments, the first episode with Amazo, and the last episode with Solomon Grundy.
Oh,
yeah. Fuck. Okay.
Lunkhead could have been Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
Anyway,
Harvey. So, they aired all the last of the first season and then a beginning of the second season without any gap. They're just like, Harvey. Let's get this baby out.
Yeah, they had been in a hiatus since February. Not because the episodes weren't ready to go, which is very clear by the fact that they're literally releasing episodes every day. But I guess because they wanted to be able to release episodes every day for the summer.
Yeah. It's a younger skewing show. Kids are out of school now. So it makes sense, I guess.
They can tune in every day.
So there was a lot, so we can't go too deep into all of them. Let's talk about highlights from each of them. The first one was Wade is cooler than Dade. Where we see a look into Dade's home life with all his siblings that he hates, including one of the older of them, Wade, voiced by storyboard artist Monica Ray. Who is a 90s mascot.
Yeah, he's
I love him.
He's great. And it was, Dade learning, Harvey's yeah, Wade's cool. He's not as cool as me, is he? That's different. What the fuck does that mean? It's just different.
Why do you keep saying different?
And so he's trying to be more like Wade, and Wade sabotages him and makes him look like a real shithead. But in the end, they make up after they fire themselves out of a slingshot into a lake. Some great moments. And it's hey, Fee's hey, Wade, be cool to your brother. What can I do? I can't stay mad at you. Then we got King of the Castle, where
Princess just wrecks everything. It's 10 minutes of Princess wrecking everything.
Princess comes in like a wrecking ball.
And destroys their cool garbage fort.
Yeah, they make cool shit out of garbage, and then it's destroyed by a different form of garbage pile. I love Princess.
I love how she took a bath with her clothes on.
Yeah.
They're trying to splash Fee from across the room, not even getting close.
Ugh.
Foofy, we learned that Fee and Foo have their own twin language, and that twin language is just, they pronounce the vowels wrong. What it sounded like to me is if there was a Canadian character in Overwatch, that's what their accent would sound like. Just like a hacky improv guy doing it. It was very sweet, and that bit where Foo gets so mad at her for sharing this language with Harvey. He's you're not my sister anymore. And it's a big thing, because these two are the best friends.
I know, and Foo is he's such a little sweetheart. I love that kid.
Nina and I talked about this briefly. I posed a question to her just to help me remember. Obviously Harvey is the preciousest, babyest boy. Foo is also a PBB.
Oh yeah, in his own way.
Yeah, because he's kind of, he can fuck up your day depending on what your day was going to be like, because he's kind of a wild child. But he's so sincere.
Yeah.
He's
It's
even more.
literally
I would
like
say
it-
he's even more sincere than Harvey. Harvey goes through these moments where he goes through some self-deception to try to change who he is. Fu has no interest in doing that.
No, he just want to make foo shoes.
When Fu fucks up, it's the equivalent of like when your dog gets into something that like messes your whole kitchen, and they're just looking at you like, "Oh, hey, I'm just having fun,"
Yeah.
and you're just like, "Oh, I can't get the broom."
He's too cute. Why Are You Even Friends is another episode about Dade,
Why are you even friends? Why are you... It doesn't scan.
where he's kind of panicking to prove that he and Harvey are best friends,
And not just friends.
but best friends.
Because Mikey instills a seed of doubt into his head with like...
I like that frog. He's chill.
It's like, Dade, you're kind of a weenus. Harvey's got like a lot of friends.
Yeah, like...
And you're
We're not like best friends or anything. It's whatever. Don't even worry about it. No.
you're just too thirsty.
Yeah, really, honestly.
Yeah.
the fucking ice cream. This is your fault! Oh, man.
And
We get to see his little bald butt, though.
we get to see his ass for like a third of the episode.
What you were all waiting for.
He has a peanut butter and jelly for the first time because apparently his family's like hyper kosher, where it's like can't mix anything.
Yeah,
They're
that's
so
like the
conservative,
most.
they don't believe in mixing condiments.
Yeah,
They don't believe in mixing flavors.
I always love like really out there family friendly ways to depict like stuck up conservative. Just like, oh, we don't like mixing condiments. Just keep them all separate.
You can't miscegenate your condiments. And then they have Piri Piri paints each other's face on each of them, and
it's
other people are like,
horrifying.
I hate this.
Oh, it was awful. Look, Harvey, I'm you! The eyes and his cheeks, and it's like, oh god, why?
Then we had Alone, which was storyboarded and written by Greenblatt himself, where nobody can play with Harvey because everybody's busy doing other stuff. And so he makes a bunch of gourd friends, and then over the course of the day, has wakes for each one of them as they die.
As they break. And he just keeps throwing the mush seeds into a pile.
Yeah, like he's intending to scatter them into the winds, hopefully give them some kind of sky burial, but it doesn't work that way at all.
I wanted him to rub them on his face like Punished Snake.
I haven't played that one yet.
Oh, Harvey.
There was some very sweet moments in there, but him learning what it means to like have fun by yourself and not be, him loosening up, the fundamental theme of the show.
I do like Badminton, the board game. God, why? Only Harvey would be excited about
Fu
that.
Shoes, again, our other PBB, likes making shoes out of mud. It's like, Harvey, I know you like your stuff clean, so I took all the bugs and rocks out of yours and put them into Fee's. Thanks. And then the goddamn frog squirrels steal his idea and try to undercut him.
And it was so sad. He was gonna cry. He legitimately did not understand what was going on. Like, he didn't understand capitalism.
I was about to say, Fu, capitalism. Yeah, these are all really good episodes. It's a good show.
It's a good show.
It's been a while, but it's back.
There's the punishment where Harvey breaks a plate and becomes pathologically obsessed with being punished by his parents. And it's to the point where his parents are like, this is unhealthy and bad.
The shame ball or whatever, the burden ball.
Yeah.
God, the stuff with Claire is like too sad.
Real?
It's too brutal.
Oh, man.
It's like, it's not funny. It's just sad.
Yeah. We had Arbor Day, which starred the Piri Piri, who is probably my other favorite character.
Yeah.
Of all the kids, she's definitely my favorite kid.
Yeah, and a lot of Fred Stoller in that one, being a killjoy.
Yeah, the story of Arbor Day. She has a musical number. It's delightful. Double Digits, where Harvey finally turns 10, and then is scared that his parents fuck with him a little bit, and it's like...
His parents should have known better.
Yeah, his parents constantly forget what a fragile boy he is. They give him way too much credit.
And then the season finale, which was a great season finale, Fee and Foo's first birthday. Essentially Harvey's being me, as I was at 10. with my clipboard dictating the events of the birthday party and not accounting for what other people want to do. Only Harvey's a little bit worse because this is somebody else's birthday party, not his. But then they all party and have a great time, and it's cute and great, and it gave me warm, fuzzy feelings.
I mean, the hotel was pretty dope. That was well executed. I liked it up until like a real party started, and he was like, "Wait a minute."
Well, I feel like as an adult, I would the hotel part way better than if I was a little kid.
I'd like to get a mani-pedi.
Like spa treatment, like snacks, like the whole thing he had planned was very like cash, very chill, very like I'm just gonna like be relaxed. Which isn't really a thing that kids are that interested in.
No, especially not feral children. Especially not feral forest imps.
And that was the end of Season 2. Season 1. So, and the first episode of Season 2, the new bugaboo. The egg finally hatches into Michelle Beeks.
The best!
Yeah. Like the impulse is to call her an evil baby. She's just a cranky baby.
She's just a baby.
She was born vengeful of life itself.
Yeah, Greenblatt said that last shot was a reference to The Omen. It's all in her fucking amazing eyebrows.
I love her so much.
She's just angry at everything and like actively enjoys making life difficult for her parents.
Yeah, but Harvey's afraid that she's going to take all the parents' love because
Dade does this crazy carrot metaphor.
Yeah, because Dade hates his fucking family.
He hates his family so much.
Then in the end, he's like, I gotta be a good brother. All the bits with him talking to the egg reminds me of, like, both Nina and I have both done this to, I've done it to Nina, Nina's done it to Lucy, respectively, where you just put the baby in, like, the portable, car seat, carry-around chair thing. Uh-huh. And the parents just put that on the table and we would just talk at this baby that didn't know anything, but like being talked at. And there's a home video of me explaining, I was always like explaining, Mario to Nina.
And Yoshi.
And there's just like, and Nina, this is Mario, and I just cough right in her face. Like, I don't move my head, I don't cover my mouth or anything. And my parents were filming this, and neither of them scolded me for that.
They didn't want to ruin the shot.
Yeah.
Mickey, don't.
Yeah, like
immune system isn't even there yet.
And then the next episode, while the parents are trying to adjust to life with a second kid...
Because it's been a while. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
All of Harvey's grandparents come to help take care of stuff and give them a hand. And they have a mystery, which is... I really like that episode because it's very realistic because, like, you have a new baby...
Mom and Dad haven't slept in since the baby was born. They're deliriously exhausted. The big brother wants to play with the baby.
Yeah, like, you're a little kid, you don't really recognize the baby as, like, a baby. You're like, this is the new fun thing. Pay attention to me, too, also, please. Like, you're not quite...
I could fall asleep anywhere. I could fall asleep in the rain.
Like, it's not that you hate the baby or resentful. Like, you're just not used to the fact that you're not the guy anymore.
Yeah.
And that's what his grandparents were helping, was, like, that's a huge, important part. Like, if you have a kid and you have another kid, like, what you really are going to need help with is somebody to help look after your older kid, entertain them, keep them company, make them feel validated because you're spending a lot of time with this baby and they want to, still be a kid and go on adventures and play and hang out with you, but you have this baby. So it was kind of a realistic sort of situation and it was fun. I mean, the grandparents were great. It was they were fun people to see.
Yeah, we meet Miriam's parents for the first time, and I think we also meet Irving's dad.
Who he has he had
he was mentioned. It was like just like me and my dad.
Didn't you say his dad made him feel like invalid
or something? He's a very stoic man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can find out who voiced them. I'm gonna get back to you on that.
And, Pop has the video camera just filming everything. And there's adorable flashback to baby Harvey eating a pancake.
The pancakes with his unnatural bird teeth.
Yeah, baby Michelle bites people with her unnatural bird teeth.
She only has one.
Then we get an episode about Kathy, that I believe she's a cat.
She's a cat who It was a background character who wasn't there from the beginning.
Yeah, they just sort of started adding her in, like, this latter half of season 1.
I just call her a Totoro.
Yeah.
She made Totoro smiles a couple of times in this episode.
She descended through the air on a leaf at one point, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did. She likes leaves.
Yeah, because they did like a Strong by Emo 200 thing where they were like retconning her into old episodes, and then nobody noticed.
That classic goof.
And, you know, she uploaded a video on YouTube about how she likes leaves. And then this is the first time Harvey kind of got into the more modern stuff with computers and YouTube. It felt almost like a Bears episode.
Yeah.
Episode.
Yeah. It's like viral videos and stuff, and auto-tune, and convention shows, and cosplay.
Haul videos and ads. Like, we were watching it on the computer, and, like, we were gonna, like, click the
Chris and Trey ad, like, reflexively.
Even though it was, like, built into the episode, it was...
And he had ad blocker on and everything.
Yeah.
It was
cute.
Yeah, it was a pretty good representation of shitty Flash popularity YouTube content.
I'm like, you look at it and you're just
Hey,
like,
everybody, I'm gonna talk like this in front of a green screen!
But my leaves are green, so you can't see the leaves in front of the screen.
Although I do like they just sort of like genuinely like their intentions weren't even malicious. Harvey was like no, like I wanted her to have friends, not fans, and they were both just like, oh, that's what you wanted. Whoops.
Yeah.
Hey, Tooch! She's not a cat. She's a capybara.
She doesn't have the right tail.
Yeah, capybaras don't have tails.
Oh, that's what this says. That's what the wiki says.
Well, that wiki's lying. I know a capybara when I see one.
You don't capybaras have like a big old like
they just got a stump.
rump ass rump tongue?
Yeah, they got a nubby. They got a nubs. They're nubbins. Yeah, she's a Totoro.
She's got like a fluffy tail. Then there's Harvey's pet.
Yeah,
oh boy.
More classic Harvey anxiety.
More classic Harvey anxiety, more great exhausted parent moments and demon baby moments.
Oh, I love that baby.
She's great. And then she kind of, like, when I first saw her, she sort of gave me, like, a Mandy vibe from Grimm.
Yeah.
Like how she was just, like, born this grumpy child who hates everything with the eyebrows, you know, but still really cute. And then Fee's Pyramid, which also had some Fee and Michelle moments.
And then also Piri Piri and her crazy ass mom.
Yeah. They are my favorite. I love them. And, you know, more episodes are going to be airing all next week. So it's going to be like a race.
They're called Life Debt. I know where that's going. The Feelings, Bag of Naughty, and then Steampunks Part 1 and 2.
So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of Harvey this summer.
Everything that we're looking at here is, you know, episode 1A, 1B, whatever. Like, The Feelings, Bag of Naughty, that's 30A, 30B. Steampunks is, Part 1 is 31. Steampunks Part 2 is 32. This is a 44-minute special.
Oh my gosh.
Split across 2 days, but I think this is the first time we've had 22-minute episodes.
Yeah. So yeah, we're trying to stay up to date with Harvey. It's really hard because they're dropping 1 million episodes a week. If
you've got a cable login, it updates pretty quickly on Nick.com. But yeah, that's Harvey. There may have been other stuff we didn't watch it.
I think I watched the new Clarence, but
yeah, I bet it was great.
Yeah.
Let's get into shoutouts. We got a lot.
Okay. Take it away.
On Twitter, at Wordless Rage, which is one of our Joshua's, recommended we talk about Mighty Magiswords, which has been greenlit to a full show as opposed to a short or something. We never really kept an eye on it. And he said that the creation process would be right up our alley. So yeah, we'll definitely take a look into that. Also got somebody at Bonura Jack on Twitter recommended we talk about Cowboy Bebop, probably for Japanuary. Seems like
most likely.
Yeah. If not, I mean, we're definitely going to do it. It's Cowboy Bebop. And we also got to finish the, what do I call it? The Ronin trilogy, even though we've been doing them backwards.
Yeah.
Mr. Awesome Potato asked if we're going to talk about Assassination Classroom again or do another episode since the anime ended. I think we should.
The anime, yeah, I think so too.
That one's not going to wait until Japanuary, I don't think.
It's good.
Yeah.
Get to some hot shit. Tyler suggested some stuff for us. I'm sorry we didn't go into too much of it in this episode, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. We got a message from Helene about,
In Orlando.
In Orlando, and
so we helped her out, and we're glad, because it was a devastating thing, and we don't like talking about that kind of thing on here. But
yeah,
Luke from email mentioned that the 9/11 episode of Mission Hill was written in 1999 and produced in 1999. So it wasn't really a direct response to that, but it may have been to Columbine.
Maybe something.
Well, I mean, I guess that it was that just goes to show you how representative it is of every tragedy that the media gets a hold of.
I mean, it's gotten worse since then, but yeah. My point still stands that it was wicked ballsy to air it in 2002.
Yeah.
We got a message from Rachel from Argentina. Thank you. That's so cool. Message from Michael.
Acquaintance, a former voice acting peer of ours, Michael Schrag, who is not one of the guys who we've burnt bridges with.
Yeah.
He did put me on blast, though, for saying that nobody else finished the gym leader team. He did. That sounds right. That he would do that.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that one.
He mentioned that he also thought of the possible crack analogy in Zootopia. He's like, that can't be it. And then he heard us talk about it. I was like, that's probably right. James on email reinforcing that we got to do Codename Kids Next Door. We can't not. And mentioning the Loud House, because it seems to be gaining popularity despite, in his words, Nick's lull in quote-unquote decent content. So that's the one where it's like too many goddamn people in a house.
Yeah. It's a kid who's the middle child, but all of his other siblings are girls.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm surrounded by women.
It's not. I think it's better than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's about everybody.
Yep, you can contact us, Twitter, email, Tumblr, and some other bullshit that you can find if you search us.
Yeah.
Next week, we are doing Lilo and Stitch. That is going up on 626. After that, we had planned Duck Dodgers. We're going to push that back 1 week because Finding Dory came out, and we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about the first movie as well. You have it on DVD, so just watch it. It's guaranteed that you got it.
It's somewhere in your house.
Yeah. We got to find ours. We got it somewhere.
We
have it.
We got it.
We definitely have it. And then Duck Dodgers will be after that. It's one of the longer shows we've done in a while. Hopefully we'll be able to do some more stuff like that now that Nina's done with school. But I'm still working full time, so it's hard to watch that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited. I haven't seen Duck Dodgers in like 10 years. I want to watch Duck Dodgers so fucking bad. Anyway, I've been Nikki.
I've been Nina.
I continue to be Tooch.
And thank you for tuning in.